grand final, and the people in Melbourne need to get a bit more excited, Milne, I reckon. Is that because your mob Sydney?
No, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's going to build up. It's going to be a magnificent grand final, Warwick.
Let's hope it's close. I'm hoping it's going to be as tight as my shorts on Saturday.
Good one. That's a good one.
What do you reckon, boys?
Good one. I like it.
Now, look, everyone loves their footy. Doesn't matter whether you're playing at the highest level, Dougie, or you're playing at the lowest level. And there's one, organisation in Australia that does a tremendous amount of work with underprivileged people that don't get the opportunities to play at, some big sporting clubs or just local suburban clubs. It's Reclink Australia. We've got the founder, Peter Cullen, joining us tonight. And
good to be with you all.
Great job, Peter.
We're calling our football third tier football. So you've got your elite football and community football, and we've been going for over 30 years, and we've got teams from Morwell to Maryborough. There's about 16 teams now. It was born off the streets of St Kilda, where we identified this need of trying to include the unincluded people who were not accessing mainstream life, sport, family, came there after trauma and found more trauma. And the league was born out of that particular need, from kick to kick, and evolved to social games, to a league we initially played, Osnam House, a homeless agency. But even we found the game of Australian rules is so amazing. And one thing I would say, though, is that I know we all get excited about grand finals, and so we should. And I barrack for Geelong, been to all the grand finals. It's a wonderful time and so forth. But
you reckon they'll get up, Pete, this week? Geelong?
Sorry, mate.
You're back in Geelong, are you?
Yeah. I think they used
I used to like you, but no, I'm not so sure.
Well, one of the things that was talked about before was how even Sydney was by. Yeah. But I think there's been improvement almost from every Geelong player, I reckon. Yeah. From even your Cameron. He's probably better than last year.
Pete, just getting back to...
Anyway, let's get back to the important stuff.
Reclink. Last week you had your grand final. The great man Dougie Hawkins was down there. You've had a lot of support over the years from so many different AFL players that come along and support you. You started off, as you just mentioned then, in St Kilda as a bit of a sort of charity thing, and it's grown. Your organisation has grown to a national multi-organisation right across Australia, folks, because of this man here. Now, you've got a new book, Pete. You've got a new book. I don't know why Dougie's got it, because he can't read, but we're all flashing up on the screen.
Let me tell you what it's about, Grant. You ready?
Tell us, Go on.
This is called the Power of Football. Yep. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but I say it takes a community to save a life. This is the founder of Reclink of Australia, Peter Cullen AM, written by you, Pete. That was a fantastic book. We'll be able to get on the camera here. There it is.
Anthony Albanese.
Tell us about it, Pete.
Anthony Albanese's given a beautiful testimony on the back. That was before he was Prime Minister. So we've got over 40 testimonies in it, but there's 30 stories and 19 writers.
It's not a few copies, Pete, so far? Going well?
No, it's not out till mid to late November. I just happened to get that copy as a proofread. They can...
good books, you got to tell them.
Dougie Hawkins.
Admin at westwoods.com.au. You can put in an order now, admin at westwoods. But just on the grand final concept, one of the things I was very keen to say is that there's something bigger than a grand final, and a football team or a club or a league, they can save a life. And that's what came through the 30 stories, and we didn't know where the book would go with all the interviews. Predominantly, within most stories, they said that their life was saved, or in the context of their life, it was amazingly life-giving. And they worked their way through homelessness, mental health, suicidal feelings and homelessness, and have triumphed in a different way, and have had the support of community through clubs. So the clubs out there, many of them do a great job, and they probably don't realise what we do. And this being a community program, it's just marvellous to get this support.
Pete, the power of a football. It's a great title for the book, and you say that it started on the streets of St Kilda with kick-to-kick sessions. It's been an amazing journey for you, and I'm absolutely proud of the efforts that you put into it. It's magnificent.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, and appreciate the help of Doug and so many other sport. And Grant's been on our board, and we look forward to Warwick coming out to our grand final next year.
Do you really,
with a
Pete,
bit
or
of luck.
not? Do you really?
Yeah, of course he
And
does.
you
After
can get Nick down there. She's the assistant coach.
She's already been invited.
Yeah, Phil down there.
And Jay's ready
So we'll
for a
have the whole
game.
panel
He's
down
ready
there
to
next
play.
year. We're looking at Phil. So we really look
Was
forward to that.
it or it come
Please
down?
take a play and
They can broadcast special
Please
comments.
take a play and me and Doug will just do the whole show.
Stan Elves, the late Alan Jeans, Dermot Brereton, Doug Hawkins,
Smokey Dawson.
Smokey Dawson.
Peter Keenan,
they
Crackers.
love Reclink.
Terry Danaher,
list
David
goes on.
Rees-Jones, always regular, Dermot Brereton, Peter Dacos. To be honest, there's been a litany of people, and they just love being part of the atmosphere of grassroots football and seeing the impact it can have on people's lives, and that's what our footy is mostly about. So we'd appreciate people thinking about this as a Christmas gift, companies and so forth. So and also, I know schools, some schools are looking at it for teacher development, class discussion. There's so many ways. It's a big book, and there's 30 very, very powerful
Hey,
stories.
Pete,
So
good work.
do get
Good luck
behind
with
it.
that book. Yeah,
Very
good
cold
luck.
to start.
Let's just quickly get our tips before we finish up. Jay, who's going to win?
I'm going with Geelong.
Quickly,
Yeah, the Cats.
Sydney by 8 points.
8 points.
It's going to be tight.
Okay.
Cats
That's
are
it.
too hard to score against. They've got a magnificent back line. Tommy Stewart will lead the way. The Cats will win by 20.
Sir Doug?
Catch by 15 goals.
Dougie.
No, I'm serious.
Get off your head, mate.
Don't laugh,
Look at
because
last week.
Sydney had a real tough prelim final. They're fresh to catch, and they'll win by 15 goals. Trust me.
We'll see.
Trust me.
We'll see,
Yeah,
Douglas.
prepared to put your house on that, Doug.
How's
Not
that?
actually put my house on it. Put my bungalow on it. I want a bungalow on it.
And Phil down the end. What
Swans by 11.
Oh, that fell up.
11.
I knew I liked him.
11 goals.
11
you like
points.
that?
11 points.
What
And
about you, Jay?
I think Sydney will win by 4 points.
See, told ya.
Quickly, Pete,
Upset.
your selection.
Cats
Just,
by 36 points. Yeah.
Oh, you got to be confident, mate.
it's going to be a big game. It's,
36
I expect
points.
at least 100,000 people there, Pete. Steve?
At least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you reckon Warwick's right?
Yeah.
The result's going to be as tight as his shorts.
I think so. Look, Mildy, we've got some music to go out with tonight.
Oh,
where is it?
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you heard of
Ladies
a
and
band
gentlemen,
called Cool Mist?
Cool Mist.
Yeah,
I was in
good.
the front row at their first concert.
Okay, well.
You might be the lead singer.
Yeah, well, this is the brand new single from Cool Mist. It's called So Deadly. Thank you for watching us. Marngrook's back.
Number
Hopefully
one.
you'll see us all back next year. It's good to see your face in the place. Thank you for your watching tonight. And as we say, enjoy your footy, folks. Good night.